Continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium, Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the College Football Playoff. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the number 3 seed in the playoff, the Illinois Fighting Illini. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Outlier. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Throwing off play action. Looks like he's going to run it. And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself.
I really like this call by this offense on 2nd and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Fires it to the left side. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield. Finally tackled down at the 19, and just like that, the offense is moved into the red zone.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
And he stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on 3rd down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big 3rd down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
Pressure is coming. Makes a quick grab. Touchdown, Fighting Illini, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. He'll hand it off. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Scanning the field, it's Simpson. Pulls it in, it's Horton. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. That short completion sets up a third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. So the Fighting Illini offense is back out on the field now. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. The receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up, to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Stop right there at the line. No gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense facing a third and short from the 41, and they make the first down and avoid a tricky fourth down decision. Moves out of the pocket. He lets it go on the move. Catch is made. Room to run here. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to throw. It's Outlier. Running back grabs it on a screen. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down, we're going to throw it. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Pass caught. Can he get in? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. Illinois has the lead here, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a first and goal. Tackled behind the line, it's a loss of 2.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on this first and goal. They attacked, they got through, they got penetration. A nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for second and goal. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Back to throw. It's Outlier. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
On first and goal, Chris, they run the football and lose yards. Then here on second down, they try to throw it in, come up with a sack. What can the offensive coordinator come up with here on third down? Because they've been going in reverse on these last couple plays.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. We're going to throw it on third and very long. On the move now. Launching one to the end zone. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And they'll bring him down after a short gain. Moves the football inside the 5. No surprise here. The coach has got the offense on the field. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. Trying to convert with a sneak. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out.
How about that defensive front and the linebackers collapsing down on the football? You would think that the quarterback sneak is a safe call, an easy call to get the yards that you need, but not with that push by that defensive line.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together with this drive? Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Backed up at the 1. He's going to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Horton. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Alabama comes up with the line quickly. Looking to pass. It's Simpson. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Crimson Tide, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Hey, that was almost the entire length of the field. What a play by this offense. A nice throw, but really it's about the receiver making a catch and showing you what he can do with the ball after it.
And they tack on the extra point. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the 2nd quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. Illinois sends the offense back out on the field. The last possession, they moved it down into scoring position, but got stopped on 4th and goal. Got to put that behind them. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Running back has it on the screen now. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers, where he stopped short of the first down.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
It's a fumble. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
What a great job by this defense of stringing out that option and making the quarterback hesitant on whether to keep or to pitch. Because he was hesitant and allowed the defense to get to him to knock that ball loose.
Defense seems to be dialing up the pressure here. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Broken tackle still going. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Alabama has now moved into the red zone. In the red area, it's Young.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain on that catch and run.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
Dropping back, it's Simpson. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
So 2 chances to score a touchdown in the red zone already. They came up short. Now it's 3rd and goal. It's a blitz look here from the defense. They'll run here on 3rd and goal. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, tied.
I'm a little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on 3rd and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. The PAT is good. They go for touchdown, 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Caught inside the red zone and still running. And he's into the end zone easily. But this might be coming back. There's a flag on the field.
Man, playing defensive back has got to be the toughest job out there right now in college football. You get isolated on islands against these freaky, talented receivers. It's hard enough to be able to stay up with them and try to make a play on the ball, and often you end up bumping them downfield and you get a call like this.
And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Scanning the field. It's Outlier. The pass rush closing in. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Well, Chris, you see what happens when you try to squeeze it into double coverage. An incompletion is probably the best result you could have hoped for, because an interception is the most likely outcome when you're throwing the ball into the crowd.
So they have to come up with something here on third down after the incompletion. Out of the gun now on third down. Moves out of the pocket. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
They finally get him, but he found a nice lane on that return. His drive starts in good position. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. With the catch, it's Porton. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Pass caught, second down now. Back to pass. It's Simpson. On the move now. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Defense takes their third and final timeout of the half to talk strategy. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep to the right side. Pass caught down at the 20. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Alabama getting set with a first and 10 coming up. A quick throw out left, complete. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play on that completion. Alabama comes up with the line quickly. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. He fights in for the score. Touchdown, Alabama. So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirk.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. They start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. To throw, it's Altmaier. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. And he's got it from 56 yards away. Never in doubt.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Illinois will kick it off to get the second half going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Grab behind the line, it's Miller. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
Boy, the defense does such a good job at taking any threat downfield away. All you could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Tight end goes in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, I'll say this defense went in at halftime, made some adjustments, and they look like a different group here in these first few plays.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. Punt team ready to boot it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. So the Illinois offense heads back out onto the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking deep downfield to the left. He's got it down the left sideline for a huge gain. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. On the run here. Let's it go. Touchdown, Illinois. Strong game by this quarterback.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT is good. They still trail by 4, 21-17. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They're coming off a 3 and out, looking to produce a positive drive here. A change of direction. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. He's going to hand this off. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Caught behind the line. It's Portman. Finds room at the 30. 4 set of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
So that huge gain quickly sets up a 1st and goal just inside the 10. Caught in the backfield. It's Miller. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Bama. And now the try here for the extra point. They knock through the PAT to go up 28-17. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. So the Fighting Illini offense is back out on the field now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. To throw, it's Altmaier. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
So behind the 6, 2nd and long from their 14. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking to make a big play downfield. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. And the quarterback dropping back. He escapes the pocket. No idea what he was trying to do there, but the end result is going to be a safety. Wow.
Well, you just got to have more awareness here as a ball carrier. What in the world are you doing? You're on your side of the 50. You're running backwards like that. Eventually, the defense sees this. They can't believe their eyes. They're rallying to the football, and they come up with a safety.
And the Alabama offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Grab behind the line. It's Portner. The defense drops him for a loss. They went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Grab behind the line. It's Hale. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. It's Simpson. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Looking to throw it on first down. Receiver makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Finds an open target on the left side. He make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Touchdown, fighting Illini. Still no answer for this offensive machine. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against his secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
And now they'll set up for the point after. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out. It is a crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And they'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. They bring it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Looking downfield, it's Simpson. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. It was brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Second down after that short completion. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. On the move now. Oh, and they get him. The defense finally chasing him down for a sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. He just can't take the sack.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Grab down the middle. It's Adams. And he goes down after a solid gain on the play. That's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. It's an out route. The catch made. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. He's got room to run. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
Boy, Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile. And that run right there picks up a first down and can kind of settle things down a bit.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. pounding away with the run game. Finding space at the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
And now the try for the two-point conversion. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Alabama.
Now the offense will go for a two-point conversion. Caught behind the line. It's Washington. And he's not going to get there. Stopped short. Missed opportunity to build this lead.
Alabama, 36. Illinois, 24.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Illinois sends the offense back out on the field. To throw, it's Outlier. Looking to scramble. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Couldn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. He's running out of time here. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. He escapes the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. Sideline route, but he's out of bounds before the first down marker.
And the best thing that happens here, Chris, is he gets out of bounds. Gives the offense a chance to regroup, huddle up, make sure they have the right call here for this critical 4th down.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. From the shotgun, drops back. Oh, and it's incomplete. It's a turnover on downs. Crucial moment late in this game.
Well, with over 3 minutes to go in this game, Chris, down by a couple scores, you have to go for this. Thought the offense had a great shot. Now they got to rely on their defense to try to get a quick stop or get a turnover and somehow get that football.
So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point you're going to start putting those into play?
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
It can be hard sometimes in the pre-snap, but if the quarterback can identify the outside coverage, he can avoid these kind of losses. This was just man coverage on the outside, and the secondary pounced on that screen.
Direct snap to the back. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on third down, almost pick up the first down. What it does, though, is gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this and picking up that first down.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. That coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for fourth down. To the air, it's Simpson. Moves out of the pocket. He'll throw it now. He's got it, enough for a first down. Touchdown, tied. This offense cannot be stopped. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. The offense just takes a knee here. Tough spot here. 2nd and long from their 19. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. And the quarterback just kneels down. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit.